What's up? Welcome back. Got a new kind of take on a video. Had Viter energy mints send me some mints, and they were like, hey, can you just check these out and see what you think? And so if you go to goviter.com, I'll put a link in the description. That's where these mints come from. So I just went on their site while I was waiting on these to get here and checked them out. And they're sugar-free, and they have vitamin B and caffeine in them. I'm like, that's pretty cool, because breath mints should have more than just good smelling breath stuff. So anyway, they are pretty similar in ingredients to like sugar-free gum. So they're like gluten-free and vegan and, you know, sugar-free gummy ingredients plus vitamin B and caffeine. So, you know, that's cool. And yeah, so they have 5 different flavors. They have spearmint, which is this right here. They have peppermint, wintergreen, cinnamon, and chocolate, mint chocolate. And so I actually got 2 tins like this and then 3 sample packs. And I started a week ago, which was the night of daylight savings, which I thought would be a great time to start off because I'm starting the whole week an hour sleep deprived from normal. So anyway, that happened, and then I started taking them to work. And so I'm a pretty heavy coffee drinker. I drink 2 or 3 cups every day, which I didn't take any of these in the AM during work. So what I would do is after lunch, I would pretty much immediately take one, you know, within 10 minutes of finishing lunch. And then about an hour later, I would take another one. And then sometimes an hour after that, I would also take one. And that just kind of helped me get through the afternoon. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you've eaten lunch and you're stuck at work and you're like, man, this is the slowest moving clock in the world. So that just kind of helped move the clock a little faster. You know what I'm saying? The drowsies weren't as prevalent in the afternoon as they normally are. So I can attest that the caffeine is there. I mean, it was a big boost in the afternoons. And each mint has about half as much caffeine as a cup of coffee. It's 40 milligrams. So again, that's super cool. Flavor wise, I will say that my favorite is the spearmint, and it tastes just like spearmint gum. The wintergreen and the cinnamon also taste just like their respective gum flavors. I will say that the peppermint is super intense. It's not a bad flavor. It was the first one I had, so it caught me off guard because these are super strong mints. Like, imagine the strongest mint you've ever eaten and then take like 6 of them. Maybe not. If you've had really strong mints, maybe not 6, maybe 3. They're really strong though. And so the peppermint caught me off guard. It's still a good flavor. I mean, it's not like bad, but I really gravitated towards spearmint because it tastes just like spearmint gum, and I like spearmint gum. So these tins, there's 20 mints in these, and they are maybe a little bit bigger than an M&M or a Skittle. And I don't know why I said both of those, because everybody knows that those are the same size, and everybody's experienced an M&M and a Skittle. So anyway, so there's 20 of those in each one of these tins, and these are about $5. And if you don't know which flavor you want, you can get a variety pack, which is the 3 little paper packs, or I'm sorry, the 3 mint paper packs. You can get all 5 of them for $5, and you can see for yourself which flavor works best for you. But they did send me these. I'm gonna definitely be buying more though, because they're just like, they're really good mints. I mean, if for nothing else, they're really good mints. But again, the boost in the afternoon is great. So I don't know that they actually market this for this, but caffeine is an appetite suppressant. So I thought, you know, I could probably stand to lose 5 or 6 pounds. And so this week I've been eating better. So that is a caveat to what I'm about to say. But I will say that after lunch, I typically want cookies or a little Debbie cake or ice cream or something. And these mints, because there's caffeine in it, kind of help suppress the appetite part of that. And they're just sweet enough that my brain was like, you're kind of eating candy, I'll allow it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to say that, you know, I lost about 4 pounds this week because of these mints, I do want to say that I think these mints helped me lose about 4 pounds this week. So the peppermint is really intense. They're all really intense flavored mints. The peppermint is probably the most intense, and then spearmint, wintergreen, cinnamon, I think they're right on the money as far as like the amount of flavor that's in them. And then the chocolate and peppermint, I still think level of flavor wise, that's on. It's just that's not the flavor that I would pick. But it wasn't bad. It's just I feel like the three in the middle that I mentioned were better for me. So the mints themselves, I found last about 5 or 7 minutes in your mouth. I guess that's going to depend on how much saliva you produce and stuff like that. But there's that. And I also feel like my breath is super fresh for like about an hour. Like they really linger, it feels like. So, you know, that's another thing. So like in the afternoons when I started feeling like I wasn't blowing out ice crystals as I was breathing, I'd be like, oh, it's probably been about an hour since I've had one of these, and I could have another one. And that was just, you know, I didn't have to look at my clock all the time to know, hey, it's been about an hour. So, but anyway, yeah, they're really good mints. GoViter.com. I'll put that down in the description. You should really check them out. Like I said, they sent me, you know, a sample pack to just try out and review, and I'm definitely going to be buying some more of these. They're really good mints.